Hello fellow crafters. Art with Carmel from the City of Mobile Parks and Recreation Senior Centers and program starts now.
Supplies needed is Mod Podge photo transfer medium, one foam brush, photo that you will use, wood board, rag, and a bowl of water.
Good morning. Welcome to Crafting with Carmel. Today we are going to use our Cricut machine and we're going to make my new grandson that will be here in December. His name is Henry, a little baby layette gown. So I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar with the Cricut, but this is what you use to cut vinyl. And you can do the heat transfer vinyl or it can be the stick-on vinyl. We will be doing the heat transfer vinyl because we want it to stick to the clothes. So materials needed, of course, are the Cricut. It comes with the mat. I'm going to use the white vinyl, so that's what I have here. Use this to kind of make sure how big I want it so it's not too big or too small. And then these are just the other little tools that you use to pick the stuff away and to press it on. On my phone, I have a Cricut app, and on the app, when you open it up, it has all kind of things. There's like images if you want to get text. So what I did was I went on here before we started filming, and I typed in with a font that I've liked, "Oh Henry," with an exclamation mark, because that's what I want to put on here. So I have that here if you can see it, and what I need to do is I have to make it. So I press the make it. Because this is heat transfer vinyl, I have to come in here and turn the mirror image on, which means I will put this down face down and pull it away so then when it presses, it will read correctly. So I've just turned that on. We're gonna go back and now I have to wait because my phone has got to recognize everything's done through Bluetooth. It's gonna recognize this machine, and when it picks it up, I am going to click on it. So as that's registering, I'm going to take our mat here. This is a light grip mat. And we're going to take our vinyl and go on and press this on. Make sure I get this little sticker off. I guess I can just use the other side. Alright, let's make sure which way this one's going to be going. Sometimes I get a little confused with these little things. So what's so great about these mats are they are already sticky, and all you've got to do is just put this down and then just press it. And it's not going to be, I'm going to go on and kind of cut this because it's not going to be quite this big. Sometimes if you're doing bigger projects, you will use the whole sheet, but this is just a little infant gown, so it ought to be all right. Let me make sure that this is correct, because otherwise we would have to do it all over again. And sometimes with these whites, it's kind of hard to tell. I think I needed to flip it, so I'm glad I did that. And then I have this little roller here, it's like a little brayer. So we're gonna press that down. And the one thing I need to check that I haven't really checked is how big this is going to be. So let me come back to it real quick. These are the things which I'm glad you're kind of seeing them, because these are the things that you do have to deal with when you're making this. All right, let's make it and go. All right, so we bring this over here and we press the load button. And once the machine gets ready, the little seat lights up and I press it, and now it should start going here in just a second. Now while that's doing, I'm gonna go on and take this little gown. This is a heat press. This is like an iron. You can use an iron, but I'm just gonna go on and kind of just warm this up a little bit. It's probably a little bit early, but it'll just get all the little wrinkles out and what have you. As we wait. So it's exciting. We're gonna have us a December grandbaby. I guess he'll be here about 2 weeks before Christmas. I have a red one just like this that I plan on making something Santa with. And I hope you guys are all doing well with the storms coming this week. Stay inside. I guess that's what you've been doing with this wonderful COVID-19. But make sure your stuff is secure. And I think we are done. So all we do, I'm gonna go on and cut this because it's not too big. Just so I don't waste the rest of this. I probably should have measured it better. But with this tool right here, this is what you use to pick it with. And all we're gonna do is start here in the corner and peel it back, and you wanna go slow. And you will learn that because if you ever go too fast and you pull off all your letters, you get to start this process all over again. So it's wasteful in time and wasteful in product. And then with this little pick, I'm getting the inside of the letters out. I guess I could have made this a little bit bigger, but that's all right. So, when you take it off the mat, this is what it says, O. Henry. And I'm gonna just stick it right here in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna tilt it just a little bit. So you place it where you want it, and then you pick this up and just lay it down and turn on, and you hold it for about 30 seconds. It's probably not gonna take that long with this one, but you can definitely distribute your weight as you're doing it. Well, you've got about 15 to go. Yeah, this one transferred pretty quick. So when it's done, you can just peel it off, and voila, you have a cute little gown ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Stay safe this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Hello. Hello fellow crafters. Art with Carmel from the City of Mobile Parks and Recreation Senior Centers and Programs starts now.